Oh, hello. It's so lovely to see you here today. I hope you're doing well. And I've been working on this slow stitched watermelon, and I'm just thrilled with how it turned out. And I'm planning to make a video showing you how and why I made a stitched watermelon. It all makes sense, trust me, using these tiny little scraps of red and pink and orange and green, of course, cloth. But today I want to talk to you about something else. While I was working on the watermelon, I was thinking about what I want to do for a group stitching project in 2024. Some of you might know that over the past year, my Ko-fi supporters and I have been working on underwater stitch scrolls, and each month I have released quite a few videos, and it's been quite intense. I have something a little bit more relaxed planned for 2024, and I'm calling it Things on Tables. What sort of things? Well, things like these pastries and all sorts of other things. And I've got all kinds of inspiration in my art journals, so let's take a look and see what I've got in here. So there's this watercolor painting of these pears here that inspired me to create a stitched piece of these two pears on a table with all kinds of other bric-a-brac there. And that in turn was inspired by another piece here in my art journal. Let's have a look here if I can find it. Oh, there it is. It's this table here with the mug and the bag and those eyeglasses over there in the corner and the pencils. Now, if you're wondering about all the strange looking faces on the pages, over the last few years I have discovered the wonderful world of internet classes, and I've been enjoying a lot of classes, but it's almost more than the classes. I've been enjoying drawing the presenters without looking at what I'm drawing, so they all look distorted, and it's quite amusing to do this during Zoom meetings, I've discovered. And this is a rabbit. Why not a rabbit on a table? I've also got this other strange looking stuffy here sitting on a table with a bunch of coins falling down. All kinds of things could end up in our Things on Table series. So I've also got this cupcake that started out as a watercolor painting, then became a collage, and then a stitched piece. Now, my plan is each month I will create a postcard size piece of textile art similar to these two here. Do you notice that the rabbit becomes another creature if you turn it upside down? I thought that was pretty cool. So back to my plans. You would be most welcome to play along, either as one of my Ko-fi subscribers. This year for 2024, I've also added a Patreon account. So if that's your preferred way to sign up for subscriptions, you can certainly sign up there. So there is a small fee, and there are multiple tiers. You can choose what it's worth for you to sign up. The only difference between the two of them, on the Ko-fi page, the lowest tier, the lowest entry level tier starts at $3, and on Patreon it starts at $5. But they all have the same rewards, so you will get the same tutorial showing you how I create the thing on the table. But that's not all. Each month I will choose one of that month's active supporters, and I will mail them the piece of art that I created that month. And the thing about doing it this way is you could join up for just 1 month and create a completely finished piece. But if you wanted to, you could also, over several months, create a scroll similar to what I've done in the past with this theme, the Things on Tables. And I've started some ideas here where I've put down some things that feel table-like to me, and I will start adding things to those tables as well over the year. And here's a peek at some of my other art journals, so possibly a snow globe in the future, maybe. I'll spare you the strange people, but a wonky vase of flowers with or without Marilyn Monroe faces, don't ask, I don't know. My brain goes to weird places sometimes, but there'll be definitely some vases of flowers on our tables as we go along. Here's another wonky vase with lots of different options for shapes and styles of imaginary flowers. There's another one. flip that around sideways because you can always do these in portrait or landscape. And what else? What else? What else? What else? Let's see if there's anything else in this book that might be interested. Maybe another part. I usually don't sew my art journals together until I'm finished with them, so they're in parts. Oh, macaroons on an elevated stand. That's a possibility. And here's a more finished scene with a table and a chair behind it with a vase and a bowl of something there. These are all possibilities and that things that I'll share for inspiration. No bats. I don't think we'll do bats. There's more Maryland flowers going on there in that pot there. Oh, this is an interesting one. This is a top-down view of a teapot and some teacups on a table, similar to the way that I did the strawberries from looking straight down on them. So that's a possibility. These are all things that we could do. What else do I have? Oh, bottles. Yes, I went through quite a phase where I was really into drawing these bottles. And here's another full scene. I don't know how many of our pieces are going to end up being full scenes, but we'll see what comes up through the year. I think that's pretty much it for these journals. So if you think this is something that might interest you, you are most welcome to join us. And I look forward to seeing you in the new year. And if the subscription model is not for you, absolutely no worries at all. There'll still be plenty of content coming up on my YouTube channel. Anyway, thanks for watching. Happy stitching, and I will see you again soon. Bye for now.